Hello, it's Mike again. I'm still learning how to make videos and where to look on my device that I make videos on. But I wanted to make a short video for you today. I promise I won't take up too much of your time, and I really appreciate anybody who watches this movie in full. Um, Here I am with the cliche YouTube line. If you like it, subscribe. If you feel that this video is helpful, give it a like or share. You're more than welcome to do either one or none of them. You don't have to feel pressured to do any of them. But I'm making this video for two reasons. The first reason is because recent events in the world have left a lot of us isolated in our homes. And that can be very damaging to people who are used to going out and being social and exercising the freedoms as we as Americans and many other people who have the same freedoms as we do. Now we don't have those freedoms, and those being taken away from us can be quite devastating. I myself am feeling these effects, so I feel that is something that I want to make a video about. And the other reason I'm making this video is a twofold reason. One has to do with the first part, being isolated, being in home, and being a little uncomfortable with that. We lose hope. But the other reason I'm making this video is I want to share this book with you, this Holy Bible, King James Version. And it has been a tremendous help to me in the last few days. I am an essential worker, so I do get to go work, but when I go home, I don't really have much to do. And me and my fiance talk very much about the Bible. We talk a lot about it, and it gives us strength, it gives us hope. Um, and in these trying times, when we have a lot of time on our hands, it is good for us to read and gain knowledge and insight into the things that the world has to offer us. And I believe that even in this time in 2020, in the middle of the modern age that we're at, I believe that this book has even more value today than it did when it was printed in 1611. You know, um, this book is about one person. His name is Jesus Christ, and it tells about his coming, it's his prophecies, his death, burial, resurrection, his blood atonement for all the bad things that we've done. Um, but it also has a lot of helpful information in it, a way to live your life, a way to correct things that are going wrong in your life. Um, you don't have to be a Christian to read the Bible, but if you do read the entire Bible and gain an understanding that God the Father would give you in the Bible, you come to see that Christianity has many, many, many strengths and teachings that are just undeniably true, and you wind up, for lack of a better term, like me, becoming a Christian. Uh, I'd like to share with you that I became a Christian by trying to prove the King James Bible wrong. I didn't believe that there was a book out there that was infallible, had no errors, and was completely and 100% true. Um, but like I was saying, you don't have to be a Christian to read it. You can read Proverbs is a great book to read and gives good advice to people. You can read Psalms, which is a beautiful book of poetry and and can educate you. If you want to read the New Testament, James is a good book to read for, how Christians should speak, and even not even Christians, you can read that book and get a lot out of it. I know a lot of people think that you have to be a Christian to read this book, but you really don't. You can be just a person who needs an uplifting message, and where better than the word of the Lord. I will say this at the end of any of my Christian videos. Um, Salvation is very simple. We as Christians believe that Jesus Christ came and fulfilled the prophecy of the Old Testament and lived a perfect sinless life. and went to the cross of Calvary, or as the Bible describes it, the cross or the tree of Calvary, and God laid all the sins of the world on him, and past, present, and future. And because he was sinless, he was able to bear the sins of the world, and he did not see corruption because he had no sin. And because he rose again, we have hope that our God is a living God, and he will protect us when we die, and he will bring us into his paradise. Um, but most people know that. Most people know what Christians believe. But my core message for this video is, if you find yourself losing hope, if you find yourself in a depressed state, or even just needing some encouragement and you're unable to find it in the things that you have, give the King James Bible a chance. You'd be surprised how God can reach even the loneliest person with just a few words. I am proof of that. I feel his love daily. But that's for you to find out, and once you discover it, it will change your life. God bless. Have a good day. May the Lord be with you.